tasked by the Prime Minister to come up with some kind of solution. Natan Sharansky, who's the head of the Jewish Agency for Israel, has put forward a plan to add a new section to the wall that would be for egalitarian prayer, where men and women could pray together. What do you think of this, Jackie? Does this really solve the gender equity problem there?
I want to be extremely supportive of what Mr. Sharansky has proposed. The Women of the Wall have been praying in the women's section in the Ezrat Nashim for almost 25 years now. And what I love about Sharansky's proposal is that it affirms and validates the reality, the world reality and the Israeli reality, that there are many different ways of prayer and that there are many different varieties of Judaism.
But I'm getting, I get a sense
we
that
all
you
heard
said,
the but. Where's the but?
The but is that we know that this will be an interesting process, I guess, for want of a better word.
Wow, that is so delicately
It's a very
phrased.
good. Yes, it is very delicately
Israel
phrased.
Is an interesting place.
It is, and I think the important part of this is that there has been a very strong strategic process that Sharansky has engaged in. He's really spoken with many different leaders in North America, religious leaders, and we also understand that this may take quite some time for it to be approved by the government, for the money to be allocated. It's an extensive renovation of the area. We know that all of these are issues. There are many different people who need to sign off and approve of it. But I also really believe that it's the first time that there is a proposal that truly does engage the curiosity and the creativity of the Jewish people as a whole. I feel very strongly that the wall needs to be looked at in a very different way, that it needs to be seen not as an ultra-Orthodox synagogue, but more as a site of religious significance for the entire Jewish people.
Well, you know, it's interesting because I did a lot of reporting on this myself, and I've been struck by how much support it has garnered with all the obstacles that you so elegantly put forth right now. I mean, everyone from Anat Hoffman, the head of Women of the Wall, has given her support. I mean, she and I spoke about it, to Rabbi Rabinowitz, who oversees the ultra-Orthodox synagogue that is the Kotel now. So on the one hand, it's really heartening to see this kind of diverse support. On the other hand, I also am very worried that our hopes are going to be raised, and we're not going to really see this happen.
But isn't that the cycle? You know, you aim high, there's a little bit of a fight, and you gradually inch towards change and progress?
Well, I hope so. Have you felt uncomfortable being at the wall whenever you've been there? And you know, I think that sometimes this is more of an American issue than an Israeli issue.
Have you both been to Israel?
I've been to Israel and I've been to the wall, but I was raised Orthodox, so when I went to the wall, what I encountered is what I encountered in my synagogue at home. So it didn't strike me as particularly odd that I couldn't, you know, join a communal prayer, that I had to just, you know, be quiet, that I was in the smaller, worse section, because that was what I was used to.
How about you, Judy?